So we lose another 1,000 ducats, lose 150 admin. However, we gain monopoly reforms, which removes the trade efficiency penalty. So that was just the first of the reforms, which is yet more debt. We're only 6,700 ducats in debt right now. It's fine. How much can we manage? I can have up to 20 loans at a time. I'm already on 14. I am going to go bankrupt soon. Oh, I see. Curtail the Horde-cursed barons is what we have to do once we've done these. Let's do the workers, not slaves. It's a common sight to see workers working long hours for sometimes very little pay. We can't let this happen. I need to reform this. Actually, no, let's overhaul the banks, because then we can take out more loans. Yeah, we should definitely do the banks first. The banks are no doubt the biggest hoarders of gold of them all under the pretense of hoarding it for safekeeping. If we want to ensure the sustainability of our economy in the years to come, we must make sure the banks stay healthy and keep their heads cool. We should directly bring the private banks under our control and stabilize the systems from within. Or we could force the banks to collect on their debts, essentially reducing the amount of gold hoarded by the individuals of our country. So we can nationalize them, which will cost me 33,000 ducats, or we can force them to collect the debts. I could... So here's the thing. We've actually got a lot of pocket change that we can call on. We can sell titles if we need to. And likewise, we can also do corruption. Debase the currency if we need to. Yeah, I'm tempted to go with the nationalized bank. The problem is, can I raise 3,400 ducats? Well, actually, I can do... Where's the rebels? There. And we are actually really close to killing them. So if we kill the rebels, and no others trigger in the meantime... then we can overhaul the banks. Because what we can do is... sell off some of these titles. Ah, nuts! I forget you can only do this once every 5 years. Okay. Not as easily. Yeah, I'm thinking the stab hit is a lot better as well. We'll force them to collect their own debts. Another uprising. Thankfully, you're pretty close and you can actually deal with that. And you are, in fact, doing it automatically. Good. Eliana is rebounding somehow. Don't ask me how, but they are. The Command Peasants' War. I'm not the only one having problems. Oh, good. So my nearest biggest enemy is having their own issues. Mix, equal amongst men. So mix, wherever mix are. The Pirate Principality. What are you? Sea Scourge Knolls. Oh, they're probably an offshoot of these guys. Yep, they are indeed a pirate republic. I wonder if these guys are too. No, they're a kingdom. What happened to all the money? You're supposed to be the dwarf. Oh, but we have a lot of money. It's just currently owned by other people right now. But it's fine. We'll get it back. It's not a problem. Probably. I want to have a crack at you. While you're kind of split up. Oh, no, you're not split anymore. Never mind. Come back. True, we can do war taxes, and I think that this would be one of the few instances where I'm like, you know what, that's probably a good idea. And we should be gaining money from trade again, though nowhere near as much because we still don't have the production output. I could be... Development cost hasn't gone up, has it? No. Obsidian Invasion and Horde Curse at the same time. Now that's the dwarf experience. Yep. When's the next tech level? 5 years. We can go ahead and spend the majority of this, although... Wait, I wanted to expand you. So let's encourage development there. There is actually another thing I can do which might make us some more money. Something which I completely forgot I could do. But we probably should. So, development. We want to go with these. There's the 40. And then the other thing I was thinking of is here. Oh, it's spreading naturally. Oh, because we have 15 Diplotep. Sweet. In that case, no, this is going to be too expensive. I could definitely do the institution spread. But what I'm thinking is we should probably do local trade power. Seeing as the way that I'm making money right now is trade. And my capital is really valuable in terms of provincial trade power. It's triple anything else. Grozumder and Ovdal Kanzon as well. Which is... you. And you. Alright, let's see if we can get a bigger share of the trade money here. $41.7. We'll see how much that is next month. Queen of the People, no. You are not having any money. I need every penny. 39, so we saved about 2 ducats doing that. How many reforms are there? 5? Hopefully we've finished the bank reform. The other thing we could do is also increase our administration. Yeah, we're on to the last reform. Which I'm not in a hurry to get. We are over the limit. but we're also in a war. So I don't really want to drop the number of soldiers I have. Alright, let's go and clear out some of the obsidian order. Like, the sieging and stuff can be done by my allies. Oh shit, their capital's about to fall. That's going to be bad. I hadn't realised how close you were. Hold them. Hold them. Okay, we're good. Can turn that off now. Alright, 40,000 against 44,000. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the relief that this city requires? Yes. 3.8 morale versus my 6.3. They do have more discipline than we do. They're on a -2 because this is a defensive battle. And we have our massively overwhelming artillery. Bye! When then the winged cannons arrived. I mean, that was, to be fair, down to their last second attempt to lift the siege. They held them long enough for the army of Grunstad to arrive. Coming down the mountainside. Whew. Alright, cool. When's the next reform thing gonna happen? Dwarves take to the streets. The pressure we put on our banks to ensure that they quickly collect their dues has been passed on to their contractors. As we could have foretold, our citizens are vastly overprotective of the gold and as such have risen up in arms. Not because they can't pay, but simply because they don't want to. Pay some of their debt to encourage fairness, that's 6 grand, or we'll deal with them with force. I should have just paid it off. 3,000. It was only 3,000. The invasion shattered by the might of Kanzad firepower. 6 grand is definitely a bankruptcy. 100% that's a bankruptcy. But it's just money. Oh no, that's going to cancel this. Oh, it's only 1,000 ducats. It's fine. Alright, we've taken all the loans we can. I'm just going to declare bankruptcy just manually right now. Oh, we lost the 3 stability anyway. I should have just taken the stability hit. And yes, I know I have a minus 50% morale when... Is it 50 or is it higher? Is it 90? $50. I bet I'll still beat them. No, you beat them anyway. Well, in that case, I'm going to go and sit on their capital and siege it, because that's one thing I am still very good at. Raised war taxes have been stopped. We're still making money, though. Stab cost is currently increased too. It's fine! with Buvari. You've done nothing for me. Break it. I'm not going to. Lost 35 just straight away. Their walls are meaningless in the face of Kanzadi artillery. Although the freaking capital was about to fall again. But they're sending a load of troops to go and deal with it this time. And we've just taken the capital. That was easy. Obsidian what now? Legion? More like losers. Am I right? Oh dear, I think that Segidor is also bankrupt. Even bankrupt, we crushed them. Deep in the capital. With what money? If you hadn't noticed, I'm having a bit of a financial situation at the moment. If those reinforcements arrive, this may actually cause me some problems. Or not. It's fine. Sala Felgand's having a civil war. Join the fun. 10,000 more, but I think you're going to be here too late. Yep. Shift consolidate. Let you run into me, so I'm now defending. There we go. 5, 6, 3, 4 general. But we are crushing them. They are down to just 10,000 men now. You're welcome, allies. You're welcome. Ammunition for the cannon spent in riot control could have been cheaper to pay. Yeah, I should have just sucked up the 3,000 somehow. And a few of the latest financial events with the safe game in use. I'm biting the bullet. This is interesting. It's part of playing as the dwarves. I'm okay with it. Although, one thing I would like to do... Oh, I can't do that until 99. 7 more years from now. Then I think I'm going to focus admin just so I can get the stability to increase as quickly as possible. Alright, do you have any other holds? No. Oops, no, one of them's already held. Banks are in good health. Orcish minority purged. After several tumultuous months, we have finally adjusted the accounts on our banks. We will now continue with our reforms. Pay some of their debts to encourage fairness. Or not. Alright, what's next? I'm guessing we can't do the others because we're bankrupt. Oh no, we need admin power. Currency reform. Ah! That'll cost me another grand. We'll lose 10 inflation. And we get rid of the cost problems. I think we're just going to have to suck up the fact that we're going to be having problems for the next 10 years. Until we get rid of the bankruptcy. Because then our economy is going to be in much better shape. I don't know why I'm suddenly making money. Like, what changed? Oh yeah, one thing I should probably do is get rid of... that. Interest. Didn't think my interest was going to be that high, but you could be right. Coming back again. Clearly they haven't had enough. Well, thank you for rising on a fort. Appreciate that. Poor vintage. Bleh. You know why it's a poor vintage? It's because it's not mead. That's why. They're going to try and retake that, which is fine, because that's going to count as a defensive battle now. Woo. What's that? Oh, no. The reason I saved money is because they deleted the rest of my army. There was one guy left up here. That's why. The mercenaries went, definitely. So, unfortunately, the clerics, the rogues, the fighters, and the wizards are gone. They had their run. Luckily, this army wasn't one of the casualties. That would have been bad. Reinforcements are coming, but they're going to be way too late. Stack wipe? Not stack wipe. That's unfortunate. Stay here. Osgarom's having internal conflicts. What's Osgarom? A random. Oh dear, that's a bad one. Gonna win this? No, we're not. Alright, I'm gonna tell you to back off to friendly waters. Or not. Well, I think I've done enough in this war. You should be able to pull this back now. Yeah, 76% of the fighting here was done by me. We should give all of this land back. How do I do that? Ah, there. Sigilda. 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 And... you guessed it, Sigilda. Never underestimate an AI's capacity to screw up a war catastrophically. Oh, I don't. But they should be quite significantly stronger, especially as it's still Verkal Gulan. It's just unfortunate. Okay, so one thing which is annoying about this mod is the AI doesn't build forts, ever. And that kind of sets the AI back quite significantly against the player, because we can build forts, they can't. Which means that they never even, like, fortify their capital. Okay, you won that fight. I'm going to have you come here to just clear them out. And we're basically going to need all of our troops coming home to deal with the next phase. So how much is it going to cost me to boost stability? 248. Okay. Well, that's a bit. Is that really better? No. This might take a little bit longer. But that's going to be better in terms of attrition. Although with the parliament we have right now, we take a lot less attrition. Go the faster route. That was a nice fight. Alright, let's send you guys over here. So we will, theoretically, if we absolutely have to, be able to send 40,000 against that stack. I'd much rather be able to send in 80,000, though. It cancelled the coring? That overextension's also going to be hurting us. Especially as one of them is a hold. Damn it. I mean, I knew it cancelled buildings. I didn't realise it cancelled cores as well. How long do I have left on the bankruptcy? It's probably going to be like 9 years still. 4 years. That's not too bad. And of course, you moved out of the place which is adjacent to a fort. Oh no, you're still adjacent to a fort. It's fine. What do you open up into Carriot Cave? Alright, you're now at 95%. You should be able to carry this, right? Except for the rebels appear. Oh no, they're separatists. They'll be on your side. Private Donghead, Baract, Adren Tostrich, Adherent Ostrich. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Natsman wants me to drink some tea. Amateur Asudragon, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And that fort will reclaim you, so I don't need to. You're almost home. Goblin majorities are fleeing. Income is going up and up and up. That's another hold, but that's okay. In fact, 60,000 versus the 48,000 should be able to manage it. Kill that, and then go there. The fort will retake it. Well, after this, our military tradition should be really good. Yeah, 56. And I haven't even needed to tap my professionalism. I still got manpower. They automatically move off if they can't win the siege. Yes, actually, I think they do. Thankfully, the defensiveness of this place means that every siege phase, which usually takes a month, takes 64 days. And that's without the defensiveness edict. While bankrupt. You have enough now, is it 150? No, it's 248. I have enough to core, and I am honestly really tempted to do that. I think I will. Okay, that was actually a much easier fight than I expected. You stay in the hold. If we have a real problem, we'll summon you. Otherwise, we'll use these two armies.